stockpile. And I see another truck up there. He's backing up right now. One truck just left this morning. They got here bright and early. Oh, well before 8 o'clock. 7:30, 7:15. He's just rearranging all of his bits. Sliding them over here. Well, it makes it difficult for these long trucks to get in here in a neighborhood, existing neighborhood already. Look at this. You were with me before. This is the house this is a house that burned down in a neighborhood. You got houses on both sides and on the other side of the street and everywhere else. And they took the debris out. I made some videos of the debris stuff, and also the excavator pulling down lots of the concrete footings and all that kind of stuff. And see, he still has some concrete walls left, doesn't he? Right there and all along the back. There, he left that concrete wall for last. That way it shores up the top where he's at. And he'll do that one of the last things before he loads up the rest of that. You see, there's even a little section of wall. You see it. Right over there. No mind. It's not going to take him that long. It's about 8 o'clock, a little less than 8 o'clock now. And in the morning, probably, I don't know, maybe by 2 o'clock he'll be out of here. Or sooner. Look at all that. He's got rebar. He's got to kind of finagle in the truck. Now that doesn't wake you up. I don't know what will. Oh, he's got a big piece stuck in there. Come on, get it out. There. See, he's trying to be as quiet as he can. He's just kind of setting it down in there. If it was later in the day, he'd just be throwing that stuff in there. Hey, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, and that's how you load this stuff up and tear it up and get it out of here. One little bit at a time. I'm not going to watch him do the whole thing, but this is pretty interesting. I could smell the concrete from here because the dust is coming up and the wind is blowing this way. Doink. That's a little toy for sure there, That's a baby excavator. They use that for quite a few different things at different job sites. Comes in handy now and again. He just wants to make sure he doesn't tip forward. I think he's done that a few times. And he'll use the little one to pick up little bits and pieces around the edges. Okay, load that puppy up. That truck just backed up right on in there, didn't he? Okay. Keep her going. Well, isn't that amazing? I was trying to get back here after breakfast to see him pull down the rest of that, but hey, I've got some other videos on my channel that show all that. He did another house down the street, another house that happened to burn down, and they were the lucky ones to tear out the foundation, all that. I got that all on my channel, of course, and he's already loaded it up. It's before 2 o'clock, like I said. I thought he would be done by about 2 o'clock, and you know, he's gonna spend another few hours here, I'm sure, because you see, remember over there before it dropped straight down, probably 10 feet down, kaboom, like that. Once he tore all the concrete out and stuff, what he ended up doing was taking some dirt up higher, and he kind of dug this down just a little bit so that he could fill this in with the same dirt that he had. I don't think they had to bring in any dirt like they did that other house. If you saw my other videos, they brought in a truck and dumped 3 piles of dirt and then leveled it all down because they didn't have enough dirt over there. Well, here they didn't have to do that. And see, this is a good way to leave your project, because they're probably not going to start building on this for another 3 months or so. It's getting winter now, and they're thinking about waiting until the thaw, because we get snow and it's cold and stuff. It's probably not the brightest thing to start building a house, you know, in the middle of winter. Digging your footings and making sure your soil is properly compacted and all that kind of stuff. They'll wait a little bit, I think, for that. But see, he'll be here for another couple hours, and he's just moving a little bit of dirt around a little bit. He's got a little bobcat that he's going to come and kind of level it all off, and he's got his other little excavator up here, and he's got his big boy toy here, and we'll just take you up here and kind of see how he's going to leave this. There he is. Look at him go. See, he's got his little bobcat, and we'll walk around the corner here. Oh, it really got windy. After this morning, they're calling for big, huge wind gusts. Here's his bobcat with those types of tracks, and he'll use that. He'll take it down here and zip it all down and make this all look nice. I'll do a once over when he's all done and out of here and stuff, and it's drier. It kind of rained a little bit. I don't want to get out there in the mud and stuff. And see, he's leaving the driveway. This driveway eventually it's going to be torn up, but he's not going to tear it up. The builder asked him to leave this little section here, kind of like for a staging area, to drop off wood. If somebody needs to come in on the property and back up here, there's a couple more places to park because we're right in here in the neighborhood. And this will give maybe the entrance to the job site where they dump the wood off and stuff, and maybe the main general contractor can park here and stuff. They take all this stuff up. Imagine this would be dirt, and if it ever rains, it's going to get muddy. You're going to have mud all over the place, and that's why they decided over here to do the same thing. See, here's another little driveway right here. They just left it right up to there, but eventually, you know, after they build the house and stuff, before they build a new driveway, somebody's going to have to come in here with a bobcat like this, or a little mini excavator like this one. And then they'll rip up the little bit of concrete here, and they'll rip up the little bit of concrete over here, because this house was set up where there's a 2-car garage over here and a 1-car garage over there. Isn't that kind of slick? And a lot of these houses in here, they did that. Okay, enough of that. I'll show you what it looks like when he gets done.